Hey guys, okay, we are going to talk about host post and what host post is and how to do it, and I'm going to basically run you guys down like through what is working for me lately. So host post, you're going to see that a lot if you're newer, or HAP is another way that we say it too. Basically, it is where you give somebody a post to put on their Facebook wall for the day. And in return, they either, if you're doing a giveaway, some type of giveaway with your team, they get an entry for the giveaway, or you can offer them free products. And it's just a way to mass enroll customers really fast. This can take you from someone who doesn't sign many customers very quickly to someone who can mass enroll. I've signed over 50 plus customers a month with this. And it's basically just a way for you to, get quick customers, tap into someone else's network, and just kind of get the post out there. Anyways, okay, so first off, I think it's very important in my own business that, I love host post. It's a great tool. It's a great boost for volume, whether you're promoting, maintaining, I guess, or, just bringing in new customers in the beginning. But I think it's very important to be a product of the product, to make sure that, my product posting is still consistent and still really good, that I'm getting my own results, and that I am still getting customers from my product posting as well, because that is like key to me. And host post is just a really, really good tool to boost on the side of that as well. Okay, so first I want to talk about organization. So I'm going to tell you, how I do it. So for me, I don't personally have the people who are posting for me. I don't have them tag me in the post, because it got to a point where Facebook was noticing, if you're getting tagged in like the same type of post over and over again, Facebook was like noticing that and flagging that. And so like with algorithm, like you weren't really getting seen, the posts weren't really getting seen on people's timeline as much, just because you were consistently tagged in that post. And so I don't have people tag me in it. If you are someone who has people tag you in the post, then what I highly suggest is going on your Facebook settings and making it so you have to pre-approve anything that people tag you in to be seen on your timeline, because what you don't want is having like 5 people do a host post for you about like, same product, and then tagging you, and then somebody going on your Facebook and seeing like nothing but this post and you being tagged in it. It just looks spammy. It's just like taggy. It's not good. So if you are going to be someone who has people tag you in it, definitely make sure that it's not being seen all over your timeline on your Facebook. So what I personally do is I tell them to just let me know when they get the post up. I'm going to run you through my conversations in a minute, but I tell them to let me know when they get the post up, and then I actually go on their post. I give it some love, and then in the top right corner, you can hit a little button, and then you can select to save the post, and I make little collections. So every month I make a new collection. I'll have like, January host post, February host post, March host post, and this month we're doing the Disney giveaway. So this month my collection is called just Disney giveaway, and that helps me to stay organized, because you can go into your settings on your Facebook and then go to saved, and then you'll see all your collections, and you can click on that, Disney host or Disney giveaway, and you're going to see every person that you've saved that's posted for you on there. And it's a quick way for you to remember who to get entries in for when you're going through it. It's a quick way for you to be able to check the post and to see for new comments, like every so often. And so that is how I do mine. I don't have them tag me. I just save it to a collection, and I just stay very organized with my collections. So just checking on those and getting the entries in. For keeping track of customers, you can get a notebook, and you can just have a potential customer notebook. Or what I do is I have everything on these little, I don't remember what these called. This clipboard. Jeez, I was about to call it a cardboard. This clipboard, and I just put them on my wall. And so mine has like Feb PLC, so that's like host post, February host post potential customers. And I will go through. So when anyone comments or anyone likes the post, what I do is I go through and I add them, and then I message them about the product. And as I'm talking to them, they go onto my potential customer list for host post. And so I'll put their name, I'll put what platform, whether it's Instagram or Facebook, that I got them from, and then I'll put the products that they were interested in. And this is super important to stay on top of like what products they were interested in, because say, the cleanse goes on sale, we have a BOGO or something, or like something for the coffee or TFX, whatever it's going to be, you're able to go through on your list and see like all the customers, coffee, coffee, coffee. Obviously, I can go through and message those people so fast when we have a sale going on, and I don't have to like search my messages or like go through everything or try to figure out who is interested in what. It's just right there, and it's so easy. And then as I am signing the customers, I actually highlight them. Okay, so there's that. That's how I stay organized with it. So there's different types of ways that you can do a host to post. You know, you can either offer free products to people, and if you're offering free products, it could be wraps, keto coffee, keto energy, greens, hydrate. And the way that you're going to do it if you're offering free products is you're going to be able to, you know, you can make a post and just be like, hey, giving away free samples today, leave an emoji if you're interested, like no purchase necessary. I always like to throw in the no purchase necessary just so then people don't think that I'm like trying to ask them to buy anything or whatever. It usually gets more people commented and interested. But if you're doing it that way, you definitely want to switch up the way that you're wording that status, because, you know, that could get like marked by Facebook and it'll just get seen less with algorithm. And so basically what you do that way is you are going to, you know, send a message to the person. You can either post about it or you can print off your friends list and you can just work down your friends list. You know, like say you're going to give yourself like a page a day for your friends list. You just work down that and you're just going to message the person. You're basically like, hey, how would you feel about me giving you a post put on your wall for the day? It would mean so much to me. If I sign a customer or two off of it, I can send you some free products to try in the mail. You don't want to send free products just for them getting the post up, because you're going to waste a lot of product that way and a lot of money. Usually I don't send anything in the mail unless I get like 2 customers at least. And if it's like 2 customers, I'll send hydrate, greens, or keto energy, something that's cheaper. And if it's like 3, 4 like more customers than that, then I might send a wrap or a sample of like, you know, the skinny mocha, like the greens and the coffee, because you don't want to send like a more expensive product to someone when you only get like 1 customer off of it. You want to make it worth it for you and them. And then basically you're going to do like a thank you note, send that in the mail for them if you get products or if you get customers off of their post. Another way that you can do it is the team giveaways. I'm literally like loving these giveaways right now. We've done a $300 giveaway. We've done $500 giveaways. And now this month we got like super creative and we're doing a Disney like 2-day, 2-night for 4 people like giveaway for Disney. And literally being able to post about that has had so many hits on it. I'm going to walk you through like what I'm doing with that so far, but it makes it really easy doing it that way, because for one, you're not having to, you know, sacrifice a bunch of your own free products. You're not having to send out products, go to the post office. It's basically like taking away all that middleman work, and it really only is usually a couple dollars, which is like compared to like sending out products and the mail and the package and all of that and your time, it's way more worth it, and it's way more fun to post about these than just free products, in my opinion. So and by doing that, it's actually like bringing people to you. It's so much easier. Like, yes, I'm still messaging some people about the host post giveaway, and I'll read off that message in a little bit, but it's just like, this has been such an exciting giveaway that I have like 100+ comments on my post about it, and I'm still working through like messaging people to get the host post up. So instead of me like seeking people out, it's like everyone who was interested in this giveaway like commented on it, and I'm getting messages out to get these posts up. So I highly suggest doing team giveaways if your team is doing them. And the different types of host posts that you can do, there is Thermofed X or the TFX. You do the coffee, you do the cleanse, you can do hair, skin, nails. My favorite is the TFX right now. I am loving it. It's so easy to upsell with it. And if that, my second is the coffee, because that one's also really easy to upsell. Okay, let me give you the rundown of what I'm doing. So I'm going to read you off my Disney post, or I'm going to read you off my Disney giveaway post. I've only done one so far, and that was last week, but I've just had so many comments on it that I'm still like working through it, which is bomb. So I said, we've been up to something super crazy. We are giving away a free vacay to our favorite place on earth, Disney. One winner will receive 4 2-day tickets and a 2-night stay at a Disney resort. Here's how to enter. Make sure you add me. I have that because as people are sharing the post for me and people who aren't my friends list are seeing that, I'm making sure they add me, because that's adding them to my network now. Like, you know, potential customer, potential distributor, they're going to see what I'm posting. So that's growing my network so easy, and it's worked out so well. And then I'm saying comment your favorite Disney character and then tag/share with a friend that loves Disney too. So people are commenting on it, and then the people who are commenting on it is who I'm reaching out to do the host post for me. And then when they're tagging someone, I'm going to that person's page, and I'm basically basing that off of like, if you know, when you're going through and you're adding friends to your network anyways, if I would add them because I see them as like a potential distributor or a potential customer, then I'll add them. But if not, if I don't really feel like they're going to add anything to my network, then I don't add them. But that's growing my network. And then at the bottom, I said, closes May 31st, 9 p.m. Eastern, and the winner will be announced June 2nd. Must be 18 plus to enter, and then no purchase necessary. Again, I love to say no purchase necessary because people, they feel like, okay, they don't have to like put anything into it. It's just 100% free. And that's getting a bunch of comments. So I'm going to walk you through what I am saying to people to get the post up, and then what I say to people when they're commenting on the host post. So one thing that I am using right now is I used to use text replacement where, you know, I would type in like TFX X for like thermophyte X explanation, and it would come up with like my message of how I explain it, or TFX price, and it would have like my price message. I don't think in scripts or like being like a robot. I think that everyone should be their genuine self, and like the way that you are explaining products should be, you know, how you would be talking to a friend, and not salesy, and not like exactly what somebody else is saying. And so with using this is a good tool because I explain products and the pricing for things like the exact same way, no matter who I'm talking to. Give or take, I do add in a little bit of personal touches here and there where it's needed in the conversation, because not every conversation is so cookie cutter. But this makes it so easy because I'm able to fly through messages fast. I'm able to sign customers easy, whether I'm like so laser focused on like just talking to a million people just to get customers and volume in for the day. Or if, you know, I'm out with my girls, or I'm busy and I'm like grocery shopping or something, and I can just refer to these already pre-typed out messages that I have about stuff, so I can have super simple and quick and convenient conversations with people instead of doing all that like copy and paste for like, oh wait, this is what I said about it before, let me copy that from another message and bring it over, or let me just type out the same way that I say the copy price a million times over and over again. It really just takes out all that like nonsense work. And so this is what it looks like. It's this little white app. It's called Whiteboard. And you click on it, and I have different like little collections. So it has host post giveaway, host post reach out, if I'm like messaging them about it and not getting them off of like a giveaway post, thermophyte host post, coffee host post, cleanse host post, newbies for my newbies, and then PDT convos. And I'm still working on building it right now. But then within like my host post or thermophyte host post, I have the actual host post, and then when I'm talking to the people, this is all the messages that I send to potential customers off of it. So it's all just in one little area, super organized. And then same with coffee. I have my coffee host post that I'm using right now, the explanation, the price. I always like to say like full month price, and then like half month price if they can't afford that. And then yeah, and then I have like my coffee making tips in there and stuff like that. So it helps you stay so organized. So I highly suggest downloading it. Again, it's called Whiteboard. And just start, you know, like typing up, if you like say the cleanse price a certain way every single time, save that, and you don't have to sit there and type it out or go find that message somewhere every single time. I like it better than text replacement, because now with text replacement, I've been meaning to go through and delete everything in my phone that I had for text replacement, because say I type out HAP, then my whole like host post question like comes up, or if I say cleanse in a text and the whole entire like cleanse explanation comes up, and that just got super annoying because I kept like messing up and having to like erase a bunch of stuff. But anyways, okay, so I'm gonna walk you through what I am saying to these people. Okay, so when someone comments on the giveaway post, I am saying to them, so I'll go to the messages, and then I have my host post giveaway. I click that. It comes up with the Disney giveaway, and you can change this according to like whatever giveaway is happening at the moment. So it says, oh wait, what happened? Okay, so it says, hey, thanks for responding to my post. I'm literally so excited. Here's how to snag an entry for the Disney giveaway. 1, share my giveaway post on Facebook. 2, I will give you a post to copy and paste about a product, and all you do is let me know when it's up. I will take care of the rest. It's super simple. Sound good? So for number 1, like having them share it, this has been amazing because they've been sharing the post. Other people have been seeing it. Other people have been sharing it. Other people have been commenting on it. When somebody comments on it, you know, they see the whole add me on my post. So people are adding me. It's growing my network super fast. It's bringing more people to me to get host post up. I haven't really had to message anyone about this giveaway yet for like reaching out to them to get them to host post. It's all just basically been this exact same way. And yeah, so it's been working great. So, you know, then they say, yeah, sounds good. They share the post, the actual, my like original giveaway post. And then I have this little, here's the post button. And it says, okay, awesome, thank you. Literally so stoked to see someone win this Disney trip. Here is a post. Don't worry about tagging me. Just let me know when it's posted and I'll put your name in my drawing and do the rest from there. So again, I don't like people to tag me for host posts. And so they get the post up. They're like, okay, it's posted. Then what I do is I go, let me just go to one. Okay, so I'll go to their post. I will, I'll give it love. This is the TFX host post that I'm doing right now. I'll give it love, and then you click up here, the three little dots, and it says save post. And I've already got that Disney giveaway collection made. If you don't have it, just click new collection and then just type in Disney giveaway or January host post, February host post, whatever month it is that you're working on. And I'll save it into there, and that just saves it to my collection. Let me show you what it looks like when you are looking at your collection and you're trying to like search all your different postings for new comments. You'll just click on, you know, the three buttons, 3 lines down in the button or down in the right corner. And then you'll click your saved section, and then it's going to come up with all your collections that you have up top. And I'm going to click my Disney giveaway, and these, oh yeah, okay, that's their profile picture. I was like, what are all these? These are all of the host posts that I have had up, and this is like, I can just click on them, see if there's any new comments, and then message those people. Click on the next one, see if there's any new comments or anyone liked it, message them, add them, all that fun stuff. And so this is how I'm keeping track of who I need to get entries in for on our post for the entries, and then also keeping track of comments to check because some people will get them like a couple days later, somebody's still going to comment on it, so it's just an easy way to go back to it and search for new potentials. Anyways, okay, so what I do when somebody comments or somebody likes the post is I add them whether they like it or they comment on it. I don't ever answer any questions really in the comment, like in their comment, because I don't want somebody else to like see the answer that could have possibly like been a potential that I had like in my messages talking to me. So basically what I do comment back though is I comment some variation of sending you a message, I'll message you girl, or dude, whatever, or just messaged you or messaging you. I don't send like message you on all of them because Facebook will flag that as spam because you're saying the exact same thing in like multiple comments. So I do some variation of that for each time, but I like to make sure that I like their comment and then that I tell them I've messaged them. Sometimes people won't accept your friend request and then they won't see the messaging. So they'll be like, I didn't get your message, and it'll just be like, accept the friend request, and my message will pop up. Or I'll go back through, and if I've noticed multiple people haven't opened my message off of that exact host post, I'll just be like, if you haven't seen a message from me, check your message request or accept my friend request. And another thing to remember is that with host post, it's a numbers game, okay? So you're going to get some posts that get absolutely no comments on it, and that's normal. You're going to get some posts that get like 1 or 2, and then some are really going to pop off and get like, 6, 7, like 10 plus or something, and those are amazing, but not every single post is going to get a bunch of comments on it, so just keep that in mind. So let me walk you through basically just what I'm talking about with Thermophyte X right now. That's the one that I'm mainly focused on. If they've already done, like if this is somebody who's done a host post for me before, and they've already done the Thermophyte X, then I actually have them do the coffee. If they've already done the coffee or the TFX, then I have them do the cleanse for me. And if they've already done all of those, then, I mean, if they had one that like was really good before, like I might even just have them redo it again, just like a different variation, because I'm always changing the way that my host post is like worded. So it's not just the same thing always, because Facebook catches onto the algorithm. So you want to make sure every once in a while you're like switching it up, doing a little bit different of a variation of the same host post. But I've also had a couple people do a host post about the giveaway. If they've just in the past just done so many posts for me, I'm just having them do a post about the giveaway, and then that in return is getting me more people to message about getting post up. But let me go through the messages that I send when I am talking to someone about a product off of if they've commented on a post. So I have this Thermophyte host post thing. So I have, that's my Thermophyte host post, but I have this first message. I click that, super easy, hit send, and it just says, hey, I'm so excited that you're wanting to try my all natural weight loss supplement. How much weight are you wanting to lose? So then they tell me how much they're wanting to lose, and no matter what they say, I have this next thing that I send that has 3 questions, and it just says, okay, perfect. We can definitely get you on the right track and right in time for summer 2. I just want to make sure I recommend the best stuff for you. 1, how much water are you drinking daily? 2, are you currently exercising? And 3, what's your diet like? And then people just tell you everything. People tell you if they're eating like crap. People tell you if they're exercising. People tell you what their downfalls are. People tell you, I really like that because honestly, like if they like talk about snacking and how they just like, you know, they really like snacks at night, like I obviously know that I'm probably going to want to like recommend fat fighters too. It's just like an easier way for you to kind of like figure out like who they are and kind of like what their downfalls are and what products like, you know, would match with what they're talking about. And so they tell me all of that stuff. So I do this in 2 different ways. So if it's someone who like says, you know, they want to lose like 10 to 15 pounds or like anything like 15 and under, then don't mind me, my allergies are killing me lately. Then I just stick with the ThermoFed X. I don't like to, you know, like upselling is good. Suggesting more than one product is good because our products work better together, and you never want to put some kind of like a limit on someone's budget. It's like, it's not our business to know their budget. I never ask about a budget. But if it's something like less than 15 pounds, then I just go straight into explaining what the ThermoFed is. And then I upsell at checkout. So I'll explain that to you, and then I'll explain what I do if they have like 15, like 20 to 30 plus 50, 60, whatever amount of weight. I'll tell you what I do from there. Okay, so let's say this person had said, you know, they were only wanting to lose 10 pounds. So then I'm just going to explain the TFX for them. And I have this little button that says TFXX, which is ThermoFed explanation. And it just says, okay, this product is called ThermoFed X. It contains a green tea photo thing. I can't say the word. Okay, it's a special ingredient proven clinically to produce an average weight loss of 30 pounds in 90 days. People who took this over 90 days lost 2.5 more weight than those who just diet alone. You can take 2 capsules a day. My customers who have already gotten this product are literally texting me on the daily, telling me they're seeing results in their first couple days, let alone their first couple weeks. But also in the beginning, so I don't have it on this little text replacement button, because this part is like where I would make it personal. Like whatever they had said to my 3 questions, I reply to that. Like if they're doing good already, I'm like, okay, you sound like you're on a great track already. This is definitely going to be a good boost for you that you're looking for. Or, you know, if they say that like, you know, their water intake is not that well, then I explain like, you know, with this product, you have to make sure that you were drinking the 8+ like glasses of water per day. Like water intake is key, but that's the simple fix. I just, you know, I say something back to that, and then I go into explaining the product. And then you know, not every single conversation is cookie cutter. There are most times where I either send my own personal results and I'm just like, here, let me show you like what this has done for me so far. Or I'll be like, here, let me show you like what a customer has said from like my own customer reviews, like from texting. Or I'll show results from like someone on my team or a customer. I just think that's important because that also like shows them what it's doing, and that kind of like pulls them in a little bit more. But so say they said yes to everything, then, you know, I explain my price to them, and I have a button for that. And it'll be, where's it at? TFX price. So I'm just like, you know, okay, so usually it's $60, but if you want to take one of my spots and do my 90-day challenge, it's only going to be $36 monthly. So for 3 months each. I have that in little parentheses, because you're going to be able to get my discount. Does this work for you? And then they're like, yeah, sounds great. And I will just be like, okay, I'm actually helping a few other people get their orders in right now. I'm literally, anytime that I text someone, like message someone to get their number, I'm always helping other people get their orders in right now. Just because it just makes, I don't know, I just like it. It just makes you sound busy and like high demand. So I'm always like, okay, perfect. I'm helping a few other people get their orders in right now, and I can actually help you get yours in too. What's your number? I'm going to text you. They gave me their number, and then I prefer to do all my customers' enrollments myself. Every once in a while, I'll send the shopping cart off the Connect app, and like I'll walk them through just like the checkout part of it. But I do prefer to do all my customer orders myself. And so then what I do in this case, if I'm not like upselling with like a pack or different products or anything like that, then I will, you know, send them the photo. I have a little photo that I send for like all the LC info that I need from them. And then I send them, I have a little, like, I have another one that has like a checkout messages. And then I have the Mocha Dream upsell. So I'll send, like, after I get their card info and all of their, everything else, then I say, okay, yay, for ordering your new ThermoFed X, you can literally change that to like any product, whether it's a cleanse or a coffee, whatever. So for ordering a new ThermoFed X, you have unlocked a checkout coupon. This coupon is only good at checkout. This one is for our chocolate superfood mocha. It's super yummy. I literally drink it daily. LOL. It helps to boost weight loss. If you wanted to try it, you're going to be able to try it for $49. It's a one-time thing, so it won't come with your ThermoFed X next month or anything. Do you want to try it? And then I screenshot the picture of the coupon so they can see like what I'm even like talking about. And usually when you've already got their card info and you're just like getting the order in and you're just like so nonchalant about it, and like they're usually just like, yeah, sure, go ahead, add it. And so that's a quick way to take that from just being a ThermoFed X like 30 volume customer to now I think it brings them up to like 66 volume or something like that with the Mocha Dream. So that's one way that I upsell. But let's say that they want, you know, to lose like 30 plus pounds or 20 plus pounds or something like that. I'm not just going to recommend the ThermoFed X alone because our products are better together and they're going to get better results if they're using another product with it. So after they give me their answer to the 3 questions and I already know that they're wanting to lose like, you know, 20 plus pounds, then I send them this message. Again, I have a little button for it, super easy. And it says, okay, perfect. And I'll like, you know, reply to like whatever they answered for like questions or water intake, exercise, diet kind of stuff. I just come up with my reply. And then I say, I have 2 options for you to try that will each help you to lose the, let's say they wanted to lose 20 pounds, each help you to lose the 20 pounds. Both are really simple to use and add into any schedule. What sounds more up your alley? Number 1, the X Pack. It has my fat burning coffee and my fat burners. I don't call it keto coffee and TFX because that doesn't really tell them what it does. I like to say fat burning coffee and fat burners because that gives them more of an idea of like what the product is doing for them. And so I say, number 1, the X Pack, it has my fat burning coffee and fat burners, or number 2, triple threat, has my fat burner, 2-day detox cleanse, and carb blockers. Carb blockers are the fat fighters. I don't want to say fat burners and fat fighters in one, and the fat fighters actually block carbs, so that's why I say that. And so then, you know, they're going to choose which one they want, or maybe they're going to like ask me questions about it and I'm going to like say my explanations of them, or maybe I'm going to send them some results for each different pack. And then let's say they decided to choose the X Pack. So I'm going to send them the X Pack price, which I already have a button for, and it's going to say, okay, so usually they retail for $200 for a full month supply of the coffee and a bottle of the fat burners. But since I'm looking for a few people to try it out for 90 days and share their results, I'm going to give you my personal discount, and it's only going to be $114 monthly for the 90 days. Does that work for you? Either they're going to say yes, or what I like to do with this is if they happen to say that that's a bit too expensive or they have some type of problem with the price, then what I say is I have a half price. So when I'm talking about, you know, I think I already said this, but I don't know, just to reiterate, when I'm talking about the coffee, the collagen, anything that has like a full month or a half month supply, I only talk about the full month first, okay? Like I don't bring up, you know, you could get it for this price or you could get it for this price. Like who wants to pay the more expensive price? Usually they're going to pick the cheaper price. So I always just go with the full month upfront about it, and then if it's too expensive, then I drop it down to the half month and let me show you how I do that. So I just explain the full month price, you know, the $114 after the discount. If they say it's too much for them or something along those lines, then I have this X Pack half price. And so I say, girl, I get it. I know as a mom, it can be hard to justify spending extra money on myself. So I wanted you to know that because of the way that the coffee comes, you can actually try a half month supply of coffee and the fat burners, and it will only be $75. And if you're loving the coffee, we could always bump you up to the full month too. Does that work better for you? And usually that like ends up, and if not, it's fine. Whenever I have someone who, you know, they say, okay, I get paid on the 14th, let's do this on the 14th. Or if they tell me no, they go, you know, they're still on my potential customer list. And I end up just in return just being like, okay, well, how would you feel about getting a post up for the day on your wall? I'm doing this awesome giveaway, this juicy giveaway. And I turn a no, or, you know, in a future date customer, I turn them into somebody that's going to host a post for me to keep the ball rolling with more potentials coming in. So that's just what I do if you run into that, which is totally okay. Okay, and then, so yeah, I do that. And then if they had chosen the triple threat, then, you know, I just have my price explanation for that. But yeah, basically that's like the rundown of how I'm doing things right now. And host to post is such a good tool, but you just have to remember that, you know, it's a numbers game. Like I said, you can't expect to just get, you know, like 3 posts up and then be like, okay, where are my customers at? Like, where are my potentials? Nobody's commenting on anything. If you are trying to fill volume and you are trying to sign mass customers with this has to be something where, like, if your messages are dry, or your host posts, like your posts are dry, and there's, you know, no new comments, no new likes, no messages coming in your inbox, then you need to get more posts up. The more that you get up, the more chances you have for potentials, which means the more odds that you have for signing a customer. But yeah, it's a great tool to help you like fill mass volume quickly. And yeah, so I hope this helps you guys, and I can't wait to see all the promotions that come from it. So that is all that I have for you guys tonight. Bye guys.